Good morning. My name is Ember. I use they, them pronouns. And like a lot of us, I think I'm wearing a lot of blue today. I am so grateful to be here with you as we begin this congregational year. Each of us arrives at this moment with different stories, needs, and gifts. And like streams that merge into rivers, we are shaped by connection. Whoever you are and whatever you brought here, you belong in this circle of care. If you are here for the first time, we invite you to stand up or raise your hand so that we can welcome you. We know that this is a brave thing to do, so thank you. And please also raise your hand if you could use a handy guide to service. Okay, Rob, look, thank you. And for our friends joining on Zoom, welcome. If you are new, please feel free to introduce yourselves in the chat. And thank you to Suzanne Reynolds for serving as our Zoom chaplain today. You are also welcome to begin adding joys and sorrows to the chat to be read later in the service. And now Jennifer will be lighting the chalice, symbol of our faith, as I share these words adapted from Reverend Allison Palm. We gather this morning on the brink of a new congregational year. Some of us come from summer adventures, from wind and waves and sunshine. Some of us come broken down from summer losses, from tears and pain and heartache. Some of us come renewed from summer rest, from peace and solitude and contemplation. Some of us come wearied from worldly cares.
Some of us need a lighter.
Some of us need a lighter. Okay. Some of us come wearied from worldly cares, from work and heat and pain. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever gifts and needs you bring, you are welcome here and you belong.
My name is Chris Topaz. I'm a white woman wearing a purplish t-shirt and a waterish blue shawl. And I use the pronouns she and her, and I am your worship leader for today. This reading is adapted from Soul Matters Music Resources Coordinator Adam Odell. Invitation can be whittled down to, hey, you, get in here. That's what's easy to overlook is that invitation is only about 20% of the act of inviting someone in. The other 80% is making the space within our communities and within ourselves to be truly inviting. This, of course, is the harder work, as it involves letting go of power, influence, and one's preferred way of doing things. So, as we move together into this first month of the church year, let's be grateful that we have each other as we wonder together how we can carve this invitational space for all. Let's continue to remind each other that it's not just about getting congregants back into the building after summer vacations, that it's not just about inviting others to join our church. It's about inviting others into our spaces, be it physical, spiritual, mental, or emotional, and not simply increase our numbers, but to change, and to change us. In the water ritual, we're called to remember that the contribution of a vial of water from a beach or a stream is no more meaningful than the water from your tap or the runoff from a gutter near an encampment. As we pour water into the communal bowl, we pour ourselves into the community. You belong. Perhaps you don't feel like you belong, but please keep giving this community a chance. We have a 36-page involvement guide containing many groups to explore. Finding community here is like walking through a field of tall wild grass. The more time you spend, the more seeds and burrs will stick to you, gradually transforming you and helping you feel like you belong.
Water is soft, and yet it is persistent. Water flows and takes the shape of the boundaries it is given. Yet over time, water, in her persistence, can carve through mountains. When you try and grab water, you just get wet. But if you can stop grabbing at her, she will hold you up, and you can float and even swim. Water under pressure cleans dirt off houses and can cut diamonds. Water raging can overflow the bounds put upon her and can drown whole towns, flood freeways. She can put out fire and save lives. No contradictory, both soft and hard, never dominant or submissive, water sustains, gives, and yields to life.
Traditionally, the first Sunday after Labor Day is when Unitarian Universalist churches all over this country have water communion. It's also called ingathering, as it is perceived as the beginning of the church year. If you didn't bring water today, we have a pitcher of water up here so you can take part in the ritual. If the table's high for you or the pitcher is heavy, we have small vials of water for you. Names are important. As you come forward to pour a little water into the communion bowl, you may say one word that is meaningful to you, and you may also say your name. The microphone will be up here. Zoom friends, you can type one word into the chat, and we will read it. At the end of the service, you can take home a little of our communal water with you for your spiritual practices. You can set it on your windowsill and pray for this community, or sprinkle it on your favorite tree. The rest of our mingled water will be used to water our garden, and a little will be saved and used throughout the next year for baby blessings, child blessings, weddings, animal blessings, and other sacred events. As you come up, I'll ask you to be especially attentive For those of us who need a little bit more time or a little bit more room to move forward, and remember, there's water up here, so everyone can participate in the ritual. In our water service, you may focus on your growth and transformation. Perhaps take this time to think about your spiritual intentions for this new church year. Close your eyes now if you're interested in doing that, and let's do a little meditation. If you have water, hold it in your hands. If you don't physically have water, just connect with water in your mind. Meld with the existence of water. Dinosaur spit, ice storms, volcanic steam, calm lakes, clear streams, tears, hurricanes. The vapor of your exhale now. Be one with water. Be the drop of condensation on the blade of grass that then becomes moisture in the air, to become a cloud, to be rain, to lay on the ground, to become condensation on the blade of grass. Breathe, breathe. Water nourishes. How do you want to grow this year? May it be so. Water cleanses. What do you want to leave behind as you grow? May it be so. Water heals. What is the healing that you seek for others or for yourself? May it be so. Water gives life. How do you want to give? May it be so. Have a prayerful intention, open energy of your mind, align your heart with your spirit as you approach the ritual. Imagine being so full of life, love, and energy that you overflow to give from others. Give to others. May your cup of life overflow. May it be so. Go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. I'll start by pouring water from last year's service, which has water from it from all past services in it. Chris, love,
My name is Judy. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm wearing turquoise. To these waters we offer the waters of playfulness and laughter. Playfulness and laughter lubricate our souls, birth creativity, and allow us to carry on with hope and good cheer against all odds. Playfulness and laughter aren't practical, and yet they are essential in sustaining ourselves, along the way, cleansing and healing. This is the metaphoric exhale, the letting go of old wounds, heartbreaks, and assumptions so that we can move cleanly, joyfully, and optimistically toward the next leg of the journey.
Susan, to these waters we add waters of grief. Grief is one thread that binds us together as a human community. We live with the awareness that everyone we love and hold dear will die, as we will. We can't predict how or when. With this awareness comes the capacity to treat each other with great tenderness and compassion. We share our grief to build these capacities and to offer a beacon of hope to others who suffer. We are not alone.
Ganges.
Peace.
Story.
Happiness.
Joanna, song.
Nikki, connection.
Vulnerability.
Home.
Leslie, renewal. Courage.
The flow.
Kathy, peace.
The family of man.
Jennifer, resilience. Community. Cynthia, abundance.
Elliot, gratitude, grateful.
Never giving up.
Sigrid, wilderness.
Peggy, healing.
And nature.
Peace.
Terry, solidarity.
Nita, serenity.
Planetary health. Cynthia's hope.
Dennis, a rain-filled bird bath.
Jen Love, sobriety.
Jerica, future.
Chance.
Strength.
Children.
That was children.
Community and grace.
Growth.
Dave, home fullness.
Welcoming.
Wisdom.
Humanity.
Susan, justice and equity.
Corey, justice.
Paula, equanimity.
Susan, heritage.
Dana, community.
Intuition.
Christy, living.
Yvonne, Pacific.
Emily, generosity.
Lacey, reflection.
Refreshing.
Humble Tatanka, we presence.
Amber, kindness.
Judy, compassion.
John, friendship.
Community.
Diana, to remember that love is a verb.
Tim, connections.
Connie, sacred balance.
Ember, apotheosis.
Barb, remembrance.
From Heidi, family. From Orange, peace. Jean Marie, gratitude. Bob, unite. Corey, honoring.
You want the one with the heart?
Lynn, appreciation.
From Ralph, glacier. Lane, aligning. From Chelsea, create. I didn't scroll. All right, Laura and Jean, strength. Sandy, connection. Kathy, understanding. From Laura and Jean, love.
We have mingled our waters into one bowl as rivers flow into the ocean. May each one of you be quenched by the care of this community. May your way be a clear channel chiseled from rocky life, easy to follow. May you have the wisdom to surrender to the ease of the flow of life. I'll now ceremony. Let's all say our closing words together. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. We've gathered as many drops, each winding our own path down life's surfaces and ruts. Here we've pooled together as a single body, flowing together for a time. Together we are a stream, at times even a river, for with our shared force we can travel toward oceans of meaning and seas of connection. That's by Leslie Takahashi. Go now, my friends, exhale the water of your breath with loving words. Feel the water in your body, gently enjoying your heartbeat. Embrace joy where you can.